Hello, folks. This week I've decided to do a slightly easier, yet no less important build for Dalton from Pole Barn Garage. That's right, it's his 82 K20 Chevy, Old Blue. Now I'm warning you, there's some missing footage from this video. It would have been right about here. I'd have shown you disassembly and paint prep, but now you have to use your imagination. So we'll skip all that and get right to the polishing and details. Now, Old Blue has a diamond plate cross body box, so that's going to have to be designed and printed, as I currently don't have a design for it. This will, however, be about the easiest 3D print I've ever done. No matter how many times I see my 3D printer going at 4 to 10 to 15 times speed, it always makes me giggle. Like it's having some kind of spasm. While the 3D printer does its thing, I'm going to get started on some of the other details. I'm going to be doing some interior work, but the glass is heavily tinted on this model. I'm going to roll down the driver's side window by cutting it off. I might do that with the passenger side as well, but I don't know yet. Having the windows down will help show off the interior once Foggy's done the details. Another major difference between Old Blue and the model that I have is the headlights. Old Blue has a 4 headlight grille. The model I have only has 2. I'll have to make 2 more. I have to admit to a technological limitation here. I had planned on creating 40-year-old Chevrolet logos for the truck, but my printer at that scale just couldn't do it. So I'm going to rely heavily on Foggy's detailing work with a paintbrush. My original idea here was to use some masking tape to separate the blue and the gray. Naturally, my plan had to change, so that's why I put paint attempt number 1 on this section. Here you'll see I'm painting the interior, and you can see that there are 2 holes in the roof of the truck. I'll take care of those later. Here's my 3D printed crossbody box. Wow, that looks really good too. I'm impressed. Let's get it in some high gloss silver. Ignore the fat guy leg creeping into the bottom left-hand corner of the shot. Alright, so what about this grill? I'm not entirely sure how to handle it yet, but I'm going to try a 3D print and see if we can't make it work. And here, I'm about to show you exactly why Foggy doesn't let me play with paintbrushes. Yeah, this may be a job for the professionals. Well, my 3D print turned out to be crap at that scale, so I'm going to have to alter the original grill. The frame, however, looks pretty good. I'm going to throw everything back together real quick and check the fitment. I think that's really starting to look like something. I want to make sure that the interior still fits in the body with the extra colors painted on it. I know it may sound silly on a full-size vehicle, but in 1/64 scale, a layer of paint can equal a couple of inches. Proportionately, of course. It's actually starting to look like Old Blue, I think. I decided that the best way to handle putting in 2 more headlights was to grind them off of the original grill, then have Foggy paint them on later. The outer edge of the wheel is taken care of easily enough by just putting some white paint on it. That's what I'm doing right here. I know you all love watching my wife work, so here you go. I know that this video has been a bit shorter than the rest, but with good reason. I've had a rough couple of weeks. Let's get you onto those glamour shots.